Hello everyone, I am the Fudge 3004. Welcome back to Grounded. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Welcome back to the channel. Last time we were here, we got the picnic table cleared. We did everything on there that I can think of that was there. We didn't go to this side where the reading glasses are and stuff, but as far as I know, we got everything done that we needed to get done, so that was awesome. I need to go back to the other base because I need some sap and some red ant parts, and I also need to go and get some glow bugs or fireflies so I can fix my firefly headlamp. I don't think I have any at the other base, at our main base. So I am gonna have to probably go way over on the far side by the hedge and go get some fireflies, go get some red ant parts from the main base, and then we're gonna go on another adventure and go see if we can go into another area and begin doing that. I'm trying to catch up to where I was when when the game released to full, release. I'm trying to get back to that point so that we can go into new areas, and that sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get there relatively soon. We're definitely working our way there. I just don't know how long it's going to take before we actually do get there. So let's just go back over, get that stuff done. I'll gather some sap along the way, and we'll get everything done that we need to. Okay. Just wondering if this is the way I needed to go. Just don't want to run across, old Twiddletoes, our wolfy friend. That's for sure. He's on the other side over there. And yeah, because, he startled me. Ant, doggone it. So I need to go to get that, and I will be back as soon as I get all of that stuff done. And I'm going to probably upgrade. That was a mosquito. Where is the mosquito? I heard him. I just don't see him. Hey guys. Don't know where the mosquito was. We probably should get some of their parts too. More of their parts, I guess. But we'll work on that a little bit later. So let me go get done what I need to, and I will talk to you in just a few minutes. I totally forgot, while we're heading back over to our main base, I can always drop off that chip that we got at the picnic table and see what Burgle can get us. And I also have a couple of other things that I want to do as well that would help us out quite a bit, because I want to see about getting some more building materials. I have a weevil nose. I'll just drop you in there. I don't need you. That would be good, because I really do want to, like I said, put a roof over our base there at the picnic table. I can't do that right now because I don't have the way to do it. So there is that. And where we're going, I'm going to have to make sure to take a lot of extra food too. Because that's going to be very important. Okay, cool. I got some food cooked up and everything. I made it back over to this base. I probably need to go back over by the hedge, but I don't know for sure right now because I'm just going to have to go see if there is anything over there. I'll grab some more of these guys after a little bit, but for right now, I just want to go get that traded in to Boigle so we can get that done. Get old Burgle Animus happy. He likes his chips. He likes his fish and chips, or his chips and dip, or whatever it is. Actually, he likes cheese and fries, because he always says cheese and fries. Alright. Let's go see what we can do. I don't know why you do that, bud, but it's a little disconcerting.
Always happy to see a repeat customer. How can I help you today? Ah, more chips. Thank you. Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better. Check the ASL Terminal's Science Shop for the new recipes. Ah, more of your fragmented memories. Let us stack them together like the ingredients of a burger. They are a common side effect of the shrinking process. The memories, that is, not the burger metaphors, which are simply how I am programmed to understand the world. How can I be of assistance? If they were following the Ominent Practical Science Manual, it is likely they were documenting side effects of the shrinking process, of which there are a few. Short-term memory loss, constipation, dehydration, among other minor ailments. But as for the long-term side effects, nothing to worry about, my friend. You are looking fresher than a non-frozen meat patty. Ha 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 ha! Project Orc? That is certainly not something that Dr. Tully ever discussed with me. Ominent requires its scientists to use codenames for their projects. Eventually, the marketing department gets involved to spice it up. I heard one scientist just used American state names in chronological order. Laughing out loud! What a magnificent scheme! But I digress. Whatever Project Orc is, the name does not sound good. How can I help you today?
Okay, so even Burgle has some little concerns with all the dreams and that. We still have to go down to the water down there and go see about getting some more stuff down there. I kind of forgot about that. Oh yeah, Science Shop. ASL Terminal. So we have 17,000 in here. That's crazy. Okay.
Processing. Processing.
Mace. Ooh, a giant club crafted from the chunk of ice caps. Mitt deals fresh damage on hit, but useless for busting. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know how to make the mitt in chunks, but I'm sure we'd figure that out. Ladder, that's what I would like to open up. Let's go ahead and do that. Sweet. Sign set crow, fiber bandage efficiency, refines the fiber bandage recipe so it uses much less ingredients per bandage. Well, it really isn't that much. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, buoyant foundation, curved bases, multi-story bases, meat shield. Decipher secret meat knowledge from the chip and gives you the old razzle-dazzle with this clamp and spatula combo. The tenderizing works you out on a molecular level and unlocks a new mutation that increases max health. We do have enough points. Let's go ahead and increase our max health. I think that would be good to do. Okay, and that is... Sounds like he just let one rip. That's what it sounds like. Alright.
I could
Grass
really
floor,
use some good grilling right about now.
Railing, stairs. Ooh, hey, grass stairs. Alright, you know what? I might buy this multi-story bases. Clover roof. Roof corner. Cool. Maybe what I'm going to do is go ahead and buy that right there. Awesome. Alright, that'll be enough for right now. And then we can do some other stuff a little bit later. Let's look at the milk molars and let's go see here. Max health requires 3 of them. I have 4 milk molars. Max stamina requires 1. You know what? That would probably help our max stamina a little bit. That way we can run a little bit better. That would be actually really good to do too. We only have 4, so we do got to be careful.
Wall time!
Cool. Healing, okay, 115% to 130. Max active mutations. We only have 3 left, but we'll be getting more soon of that, I am sure. So, I don't know what to do right now. I am just going to wait for right now. Let's do Mega Milk Molar, maximum consumable stack size, max resource stack size, and max arrow stack size. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do resource stack size.
Ready!
And how about arrow stack size so it takes up less room?
Get you!
Alright, we've used a little bit of that. That's good. Now we have some stuff happening. We're gonna have to go and get some acorn tops because we need those to be able to make the other items that I do want to make, and that's gonna be good. I also need some more of that. I don't know. Okay, cool. So now I have that. Man, look at all that stuff coming through. Holy moly, that's crazy. I am A-okay with that. Oh, hey, look at that. So I am going to bust up a few of these and take these with us. And, of course, some other stuff. Let me get this stuff done, then I'm going to go hunting glow bugs. There are a couple things I want to do today for sure before we get going too far. One of them, I want to try the mac and bees.
That tastes surprisingly
That
not terrible.
really filled us up. That's awesome. That's good, good,
At
good.
least it's clean.
And
Ish.
there is something else, a couple of things that I really want to build, and those things are, I want to make a smoothie station so that way we can make some smoothies. And what I'm probably going to do is do it over there. But I got to see. I can always take it with me, I guess, and see what I can make. So let's go ahead and place the blueprint. What I'm going to do is maybe place it over here. And let's turn it like that. And let's stick that about right there. Okay. And then do this and E. Smoothie station can be used to create consumable healing items. Insert any 3 items to craft a delicious smoothie. Okay, so missing required smoothie base. So we can put in 3 things, and looks like A and D. Oh, gum nugget. Okay, grub sludge. Gum nugget. We don't have any gum nuggets, so we're not going to be able to do that. And I don't know exactly what kind of smoothie stuff we can make, but it would be interesting to try a few things. So let's try that. And I don't know if we can do anything with that, but I'm sure we can have some meat or something. And let's just see if we can do anything. I mean, you know, we gotta try things to learn things. Can we use that? We can use that. I don't think. Okay. Smoothie type, normal, no bonus effects. Maybe we can get some raw meat or something. All right. Ingredients to mix. It doesn't pick 3 items to mix a freestyle smoothie. I'm not too sure exactly what that's going to make, but it wouldn't hurt anything, so let's see what happens. What the heck did we just make? We made a questionable slop. Okay, well that's interesting. I guess we're gonna have to try some more meat or whatever and just see, you know, some raw meat. And there's also another thing that I want to make as well. And what I am thinking about, actually it's right here, is a cookery. We need weed stems, and that's pretty much all that we need. So we have everything else, and I believe we can get that fairly easily. We can find a dandelion not too far away. Get that done. There should be some dandelion really close by over here too. And doggone bird. And then we can get that. That would be good. Because I want to cook up some good stuff. If we can get some good stuff going, I would prefer to use the not so tough stems for right now until we do need the better ones. So let's get this. Okay. Alright. We can only carry 4 of these at a time. Thought I heard a friend that has multiple legs, but I guess I did not, and that's good. Let's go put these guys over there and go see if this is gonna be enough. Well, blah 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 to you. Hey, I was talking. Such a noisy. Let's go see if we can do that oven thing. Since I do believe we have clay, what I'm going to do is just stack these guys on here. That would help. Okay, that's a grass plank. Let's go see. All right. Let's go ahead and place the blueprint. And I'm probably going to... let's put it over here along this edge, huh? Let me see. That is the front. I think that would be good right over here. Right like that. Okay. Alright, now we can at least get some stuff cooking like meatloaf or nachos. So we need nat jerky, and we need to make the hanging rack and meatloaf, mite fuzz, and aphid jerky. So we need that rack. We gotta go do that. And I noticed the stacks, because we got that upgrade 25 for the arrows, so that does save a little bit of room. That is going to help out quite a bit. Getting a little thirsty. Let's go get a bombardier, and then we'll go over and hunt some more fireflies, and hopefully at least start getting on our way for the next area that I want to go through. But we got to see how much time we're going to have, of course. Boy, I took that guy out fast. Apparently hitting the rear end really does help a lot, since that is their weak point. Okay, got some good bombardier parts. Then we're gonna have to get some aphids so we can have some of that. And some gnat meat. Hey, buddy. Apparently hitting the back of the bombardiers when they're sensitive area really helps out a lot. I was surprised. It didn't take near as many hits as it normally does, and that is so good. That was awesome. Okay, good. Now I just need to go and get the fireflies, and then once that's done, I can always get a couple of more bombardier parts so we can make, you know, a couple of more jerky racks if need be. Not that big of a deal. And let's get over there and do that. Cool. Well, we discovered Rash. Apparently we haven't found him until now, so we do have him. That's awesome. It's a mosquito right over there too. I don't really want to be tangling with him right now. Not afraid of him, just don't want to be tangling with them. We have taken them out before, you know, so that is a-okay too. Just kind of hoping to avoid them for the time being, and looks like we have a full inventory, and that's okay. I can drop some stuff over here anyway while we go do a few other things. And that sounds like a lot of fun. I did sleep through the night. Now we have some berries. I put the berry leather on that, or the berries on that, so we have berry leather. Now we can repair our headlamp, and that's for the best. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we do have enough stuff. I should probably get another one at some point in time, or another few, more than one. Now what I'm going to do is go see about getting some more of the berries. And we don't have hardly anything left to eat. So, you know, we're going to have to definitely think about heading back and do it that way. So we are getting quite low on pretty much everything. So there is that. And I just want to go find some more berries. Preferably the easier the better. That would be for the best. So we don't have to, you know, mess around too terribly long. So I do want to get the heck over to where I want to go next and continue on our journey. Made it back to my base. Okay, now I need to go back over to the picnic table and set up over there. I'm going to set up another one of these over there, and we can get this kind of stuff pretty easy. We have mushrooms and mite fuzz we have. We can always get that over there too in the bad area, and then we have aphids over there we can get. The gnats we can do, we just need to dry out some gnats and we can get that in the haze also, so there is that. I can also come back over here. I have a very full inventory, but once I start setting stuff up, it will quickly get fairly empty. I do have one piece of meat there, and I have a whole bunch of crow feathers and everything else, so hopefully you'll be able to do okay. I picked up as many of the acorn pieces as I could, because you need a lot of the acorn bits to be able to make those nachos and mite loaf and all that stuff. So I do have that. Now what I'm going to do is head back over to the picnic table, and I will see you there, and hopefully we're getting a lot closer to going to the next area. That would be great. I opened up the lid to these mints, and I thought that we had gotten mints, but apparently we did not. So we have a whole bunch of like mints or Tic Tacs or whatever to get, and that's going to be good. That's going to be good when we can make all of those things like the mint mace and all of that stuff, but that's still a little ways away. But we are getting closer, and that's good. Now, what I'm going to do is, of course, get over there, get that stuff made, and we can come back and get that mint stuff. That's not that big of a deal. So let's just try to get over there safely and start setting up what we need. Alright, made it back over to our base. Let's go ahead and get this stuff done so we have them done, and then we are good to go. Cool, so now we can make even more stuff. Does that help out our inventory? Not really all that much. So what I'm going to do is get the jerky rack set up now so we can begin getting that ready. Let's put that right over here. Okay, we're set up whatever we can. Now we need some ropes. There is another acid gland here, that's good, and there's plenty of crow feathers here. And I'm probably going to make the next level bow, the crow bow, so that would be good. And let's see about getting some grass. I think we have some rope, but I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but we do have stuff in here, so let's go and take that. We can get that stuff spinning on there. We'll get all this stuff done, that way we can get that going a lot faster, or a lot more for less, and that's always good. And let's continue gathering stuff. We'll get the jerky rack done, and then we'll head over and start the next phase. It might seem a little silly to do, but what I'm going to do is probably take on this guy here. I did upgrade my axe and bow a little bit more. So if we can get some good stuff, I don't think that's going to hurt. I don't know how hard these guys are going to be to take out. What I need to do is, we should spawn over here.
Don't let that roly-poly roll into a ball.
So I haven't, haven't made it anywhere else. I really need to get a good distance so that way he can't come and whack us if he tries. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Woo-wee. Oh man, he hit us hard. Well, now I know what to expect from the roly-poly. Death and destruction. Okay, well, I kind of figured as much. But it never hurts to try because you just never know. And that was a sickly one. I can't imagine a good one. And didn't really take a lot of damage either, I noticed. And that was probably one of the worst parts.
Rabbit's foot. Morton noir lipstick.
Yeah.
Call pass. Whew. Looks like it's all still here.
Well, I don't know if we can get up on here. Ooh, hey. Food. Don't know if we can actually get up on here and do any better or not, but it is always worth a try. Because I don't know if he's going to be able to get up here, you know what I mean? So maybe we should try that too. And go see if we can. Still got to get those things done before we can start drying out those guys. I don't know if this is going to work. But anything is better than nothing, so it's going to be nighttime here soon too. Luckily I missed. Go, go, go! Ah. Woo. Okay, I think we found a good vantage point.
Taking a look around. Got a new one here.
Cool. Got him. It's like the eyes might be like a really weak point, so let's just go and attack this guy. Almost got this guy. So now you know what to do too. Yay! Ooh, tough gunk, tough gunk, tough gunk, tough gunk. I've heard about tough gunk. I just had no idea where it was. Alright, we did it, we did it. We took out a roly-poly, we took out a roly-poly. And we only actually bit it once. I don't think that is too terribly bad, if I was going to be honest with you. Looks like we did lose a few arrows, and we do have some stuff that we're going to have to go and scan. But, hey, at least we got a roly-poly, and that's good. So, that is going to help us out a lot. Now we have some other parts that we can do things with. I'm hoping that we can get some other things done as well. And we're probably not going to start our next chapter yet, but we are definitely getting... Oh, hey, look. Pollen. Definitely getting a lot closer to that point when we are going to be able to. And getting the tough gunk. Ooh, wee. Holy moly. That's a lot of pollen, man. Oop, oop, oop. Orbeez. You know, I don't think I've actually been over here by this can. It's a lapis can. But I don't know if we've actually done this. Okay, cool. Well, now we have. Okay, we have been inside the can. Now we have gotten the drink. Our food is... We're still low on food, so, you know, there is that. But, hey, at least we got some stuff. Now we have some pollen as well, and we can hopefully do some more things with that. There's a ladybug sleeping somewhere over here. And now we can take out a roly-poly, and I know where we can do it at, too, so that is good. It may be cheesing, but you know what? It works, considering those guys are so tough. They only hit us a couple times, and we bit it, so... Yay! We defeated a roly-poly. We defeated a roly-poly. That was really, really good, and now we know we can do that really good, too. Okay, let's go and take those guys out. Now we have this done. Alright. Now we can hang some more berries and get some berry leather, and we need some more grass. So I'm going to gather up all of that stuff and continue getting our base ready-er, and then we can really get some things going. And I'll probably get, you know, some grass ceilings and all that kind of stuff done too, because that would be really good, and then we can have a fairly nice place, or so I hope. Alright, I think we did good. We're getting closer to our way, and let's go do another build. Let's go see about we have the smithing station. Let's go see about the cookery. Cool, we have that. Now, let's find a good place for it. Maybe we can... I don't know if it'll fit right there. If we need to get rid of that clay, then we can do that. So let's go ahead and see about digging up that clay. And then we'll be able to get that cookery in there. Alright, so let me get that done. And we'll place that. I got rid of the clay. Now I am going to place that cookery. Something like that, about right there. I'll probably move our sleeper thing. Let me move this guy, F. Let's move him to right there. Okay, there we go. Now we can do the cooker, and cooker will go right there. That way we can get that done, and that's going to be pretty doggone awesome. Alright, now we can even make even more stuff. You know, I didn't even notice the spatula, knife, and spoon on there. I never even noticed that before. That's crazy. I like the pan. That's so cool. And, of course, the kettle. I think that's pretty awesome. Alright, some gnat jerky or mite loaf. And we need mushrooms and aphid jerky. And I do know there are mushrooms around. So once we get the aphids drying, we will be good to go. And I think we're actually doing pretty good for ourselves. The aphids are going to go bad soon, so let's go ahead and do that.
That's pretty good.
And now, I think we have a pretty good collection of stuff going on here. So we need to go scan this stuff and get that done. And then we can begin making even more parts, and that's going to be pretty doggone awesome. We do need to go find out about some of this stuff, the brittle marble shards, because we don't have a lot of it. And I'm hoping we can find some more of it, because we are short on that. But hopefully soon we'll be able to do that as well. Let's do one more thing before we end the episode here. Let's make the crow crossbow. And then we'll have to, of course, get some feather arrows going as well. But if we can do this, this would actually help out a lot. Let's craft that. Awesome. It does a lot of damage. That is good. And that's going to help us out a lot. Let's go and put that on number 6. And what about feather arrows? So fancy arrow crafted from crow feather bits. It does more damage than a regular arrow, not by much. Salt arrow does quite a bit, but again, we don't have any feather arrows. So let's go ahead and do a few of those. Let's do, since we make a few at a time, let's go in and do about like maybe 20 or so. And then that way we have those, so we can hopefully get those back, because I don't want to run out of crow feather pieces either. How about 25? Cool. So now we have that. And now we can go out hunting crows with our crowbow. It's almost like a crowbar, but not quite. So it's a crowbow. Alright, this is Grounded. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you had a good time. I had a wonderful time. It was a lot of fun getting this stuff done. We kind of went back to other areas that we have been in, but sometimes you just got to do that to get things done. And we are getting our stuff dried out, our berries, and we'll be getting some aphids dried out and all of that stuff. And so far, I think we are doing pretty good. We will plan on going to another area next time. I wanted to try to get that done today, but it just wasn't happening.
At least it's clean.
There is that, but we will get there soon enough. You have a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.